Hey, what is up everybody? This is the Mapped Out Gamer and welcome to another map breakdown in Battlefield Hardline. I'll be running through key areas and some strategies, and I'll be throwing in my 2 cents along the way. So Dust Bowl was part of the early beta, so players got used to this level pretty quickly. It was actually pretty fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I did get to play the beta and it was pretty fun. So let's play some Battlefield Hardline. I wanted to mention before we get started that in the description below you'll have a 20% off voucher at greenmangaming.com. I've used them in the past. They have deals every single week. Go ahead and get your digital downloads from there and save some money while you're at it. Alright, let's get the ball rolling with the first key area in Dust Bowl, the radio tower. Here we have a classic King of the Hill situation. Battling at the radio tower is kind of strange because you don't actually, have a structure or a building that you're hiding in and kind of defending. You just got these big old rocks and boulders that you just gotta, kind of do your best to kind of maneuver around and defend the area. So at least there's kind of like this little shack area there. You do get a zip line that's located in there as a battle pack, so use that to your advantage. If you need to escape pretty quickly, or if you need to get to the center of the map or any other part of the map that you can shoot the zip line to, go ahead and use that. When you're attacking, do a couple of machine gun passes, while you're driving an SUV on the south edge lane. Just make sure you don't get outside of the map, but kind of just hug that edge lane and clear out the back area of the radio tower. That works pretty well. Alright, moving on to the east side mining warehouse. This is on the east side of the map, so the thieves actually spawn closest to this area, so be watching out for them. This is basically just a 2-level warehouse. The bottom floor is pretty open and there's some pretty good cover options there as well. What's nice about the mining warehouse is you can access the top level through the ladders on the side, and you can actually get a battle pack with the LMG up there to use for once you're defending that area. So go ahead and use that. If you also notice the wooded parts of the building, the wooded sides, these can actually be demolished, so blast your way through if you're attacking and use that as an alternate entrance. Alright, let's head to the north end drug houses. There's actually 2 of them. There's a larger one to the north and a smaller one to the south. The larger one actually has a cool basement that has all these little tunnels out, and you can see all sorts of action in there. This is a really great way to infiltrate actually if you're actually going to get inside that building. If you see any of these black barrels, go ahead and blow those up to kind of create these impromptu structural changes to the house. These actually make some really good explosions, and a lot of stuff's going to be on fire. So go ahead and use those to your advantage. Use a grapple hook to get topside if you're, a sniper and you want to get a good vantage point. These houses actually sit a little bit higher and they overlook the center of the map, so it's great vantage points for snipers up there. If you're transitioning to the hotels from the drug houses, go ahead and dip inside the houses and try and, kind of weave your way in and out of them for cover. Don't just kind of run all willy-nilly into the street. It's the easy way of getting shot. So speaking of the hotel area, this is another key area in Dust Bowl. The hotel has open walkways and plenty of windows to peek in and out of. The corridors of the hotels are really long. It's not like individually small rooms. It's just one long corridor. They're 2 stories high, and these are great for posting up with a squad to hold down the area. The only difficult part about the area is that the objectives are normally placed out in the open, kind of in that center courtyard area. So try your best to lay down some cover fire while your teammates take advantage of what small cover is there in the courtyard to overcome the objective. The Levolution event trigger in Dust Bowl is just a weather-related one. It's similar to Riptide, except visibility gets really extremely low with all that dust that flies in. So go ahead and use a flare or a night vision sight to counter the effects of the dust all flying around and stuff. So the last little key area I wanted to mention was the water tower on the west end. You actually need a grapple to get up here, or you can actually, drop in from a helicopter with a parachute. It's a little bit harder to do, but you can do it that way as well. The sniper nest is a little bit predictable, because it's a water tower, but if you set your traps pretty good and you have a spotter with you, you can actually do some good damage from up here. That's all I got for the map breakdown of Dust Bowl in Battlefield Hardline. Go ahead and check out the previous map breakdowns of Everglades and Bank Job. This has been the Mapped Out Gamer. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.